Hello everyone, Jordan here, and I am the founder of Jordan Barton Photography. So I created this YouTube channel, that way I can share my passion with you guys and hopefully teach you some tricks, and you can learn from me, and actually I can learn from you guys as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump over here to my computer in Lightroom, and we're going to get started. Alrighty, so let's jump straight into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Lightroom. And as you can see, I have a picture already selected. I'm going to go through a few of them just to show you guys what I'm doing. And this particular session is just a bridal session, and including a mother and a daughter. All right. So as we jump over to my panel here, so I've got all my main presets that I use. So we've got some Don Charles, and then we've got some the ones that I've custom made myself. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this one, and we're going to select it. I've already got it copied and pasted, so I'm just going to hit Command C to copy it, but I'll show you that in a minute. So I've already copied it, so I'm going to hit Command V, and it's going to paste it on there. So that's super bright for my taste. I kind of like darkish photos a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to exposure, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to hover my mouse over the the scale, and I'm just going to use my up and down arrow keys to just kind of play with it. And as you can see, the exposure is kind of getting down here. So let's see, and this is kind of about where I like it. Make sure all these are kind of good. Let's see, bring this down just a little bit. So just bring it down the shadows. And that's pretty much it, one-click window. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Command on Mac, and then C for command copy. And what I do is just copy all these and just hit copy. I've got all my settings to where I need them. And so, all right, so that one's done. So let's jump over to the next one, and we're going to go to this part as well. As you can see, my style is kind of darkish, kind of bright. I've spent a lot of time developing my style, watching other photographers and see what their styles are, and like, I really don't want to copy them, but but I've just kind of made my own style about it. So as again, I've got mine over here. I was just going to copy, and well, I don't have to copy anymore. I can just paste it, and there you go. So you can see it's already here. Now everything is kind of already there. So I'm just probably just bring that up a few notches. Let's see if we can bring the shadows down just a little bit. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see about the blacks. Let's keep them back. There we go. Let's just tone it down just a smidgen. There we go. Okay, that works great for this picture. Alright, and then, like I said, it's one touch, so I've got everything else set. Like I said, these are my custom presets. These are the ones that I've made for myself, and I think they work good for my workflow. So I really enjoy them. So I'm going to go over here to some more. Oops. There. And I'm just going to start playing around. As you can see, I like to use bright light, which, I mean, for each setting it's going to be different. So that's why I have multiple ones, because one preset's just not going to do all of them, unfortunately. But as you can see, I've got black and white here, so you can actually do a black and white. So this is my B&W 2. This is my second black and white preset that I've created. As you can see, I've got everything set just where I want it. But I'm just going to hover over here again to my exposure and just kind of tone it down just a little bit. Let's turn down these whites, super bright, and let's turn down the highlights is already there. Let's kind of beef this up, the shadows maybe, and all right. So it's still kind of super bright. So let's just play around a little bit. See what we can do here. I'm gonna get one of my filters here quick and just kind of play and just see what it would kind of do a little bit. is to bring these down. Okay, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay, pretty nice. Alright. And let's go on to the next one. Boom, here we go. Awesome couple here. One of my best friends. I've known this particular couple or particular person for a while, and she's got a great fiance as well. He's pretty cool, scabby looking dude. So pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do is I like to color the tones between these before. I've already edited these. I'm just going back and showing you guys. I've already done the color tones that I like. Sorry. So as you can see, just like I said, just different settings, different ones. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this one, and it's kind of dark. So let's see how this one works. Right, turn it up a little bit. Bring up the yellows. There we go. Let's see. Maybe shadows just a little bit. White. Yeah, this one's not really working too good. Let's try another one. Let's see. Let's try this one. This will work just a little bit better. Okay, so this one seems to be working a little better. I do like a little greens in my so we'll bring out the greens a little bit just to give it a little pop. I don't like them too white on the skin, so you can tell here it's kind of whitish, but I like that. Let's see, I can actually, I'll leave that the way it is. See how this works. Here they are again in a different location, different lighting. The previous location was kind of dark. So let's see what we can do with this one. And Command V, and it's still a little dark as well. I think I've done that on purpose. Brighten these up. Make the shadows a little bit. And this a little bit of warmth. Alright. We'll bring it down just a little bit and check it out. Green, so good. I think that looks pretty decent. I think it is. So I'm not spending too much time on these photos. I'm trying to make this video pretty quick. But I would spend more time on it. But this is just a basic part of it. And some of these are just literally some of the photos are just so spot on, and I guess you could say I get it right in camera. Not bragging, but every once in a while I do get that killer spot to where I can get them the settings and everything in the photograph right in camera, and when I hit it in the post, it's boom, apply the preset, and it's done. That's all she wrote. Let's see, and the reason why I'm doing this couple shoot a lot is because it's one of my recent shoots, and I just really love the creamy tones, the setting and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Command V just to try this preset out, and I might play a little bit with black and white here. I just really love this this preset that I chose, and there we go. Now some of these I do like the brighter scene, and so I don't want to tone them. I don't want to bring them out too much. So let's give it just a little bit of yellow. And orange just a little bit. Let's bring this up just a smidgen. Let's see. Let's do the highlights. Here it is. So she's actually looking really good. I'm just trying to kill the kind of bluhness in the back. Just see what we can do. Just play around a little bit. Get more contrast. You know what? Forget it. I think it looks good. My first edit came when I actually edited these photos came out to pretty close. So I do really like it. Like I said, I'm not going to go full blown into it, but just to give you the idea. All right, let's see. And here's another one. So I do like these as well. So the black and white looks really good. This is more like a more contrasty tone, if you'd say. If you like kind of like the dark shadows, and you're working with dark shadows as well. And the other pack that I created, the BW2, you can see that it's more it's more light, and it's not as harsh. So as you can see, there's different ones here. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with. I'm going to style H. Just turn this up, bring this down a little bit. The temperature. Let's see. Bring it down, bring the shadow just a little bit. Alrighty, and there you go. It's pretty spot on. See, I think I have 2 more, yes. I have 2 more to do. And you know what, I like that one, so I'm just gonna copy. And then I'm gonna switch over here and let me just paste it. And that one is a little bit brighter, so just tones down a little bit. Let's see. You get the idea. So I actually did grab, accidentally on accident, her face is just a little bit blurry. I do have a clearer one, but you get the main concept of the picture. But as you can see, I really didn't have to do much to it. I may just tone it down just a little bit. But I do like the creaminess in the face and the warmths and the greens and the yellows. So it turned out really nice. And here's another one as well. I'm just going to hit Command V. Like I said, I just really enjoy these presets. Like I said, if it's my style. And this is basically what this video is, just to show you like the quick and fast way of my editing style. I'm going to bring out some more videos to where I actually break down into like actually customizing the preset, building it from scratch, and everything like that. So as this one, I did like this one just a little bit more brighter. We'll go with that one. Not too much. And it's pretty much already there. So I like that one the way it is. Her hair is blown out super bad over here. But you know what? I like the style of it. It's pretty cool. I mean, she was in direct sunlight. And I like the cool picture because it's off. And he was trying his best to hold on. But I like this one, so we're gonna keep that one. Let's go. Okay, that's all of that one. And you can actually reset this and do some really cool black and white. So if you like this one, you could turn the. See, you take this away, hover over contrast, turn that up, turn the brightness up just a little bit. Turn up the shadows just a little bit. And boom, you're pretty much done. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps it up. Like I said, I just wanted to jump on here and just show you a quick small tutorial of how how I edit quick photos in a hurry. And those are basically the ones that I can basically just apply a preset and then they're pretty much set. I love the tones, the creaminess, the contrast, the highs, the lows, the shadows, the darks. You know, just the guru stuff of photography. I didn't really break in to the whole like concepts of building the presets, editing a lot more, but I'll come out with some videos in the near future, really soon, just to break down how in depth what my style is and moving on from here. So if you like the video so far, if you like this one, just leave a like and hit that thumbs up for the subscription. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope you enjoyed the first video of everything that we're doing here. And yeah, all right, well, catch you around.